What's up, YouTube? It's your man King Howie back with another video, and let's talk about it, man. LeVeon Bell and the Steelers are headbutting again for what, like the third year in a row. Um, LeVeon Bell wants to get a long-term contract, and the Steelers are like, "Nah, bruh, we not interested in giving you no long-term contract." Um, I mean, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. Like he already had the suspensions and all that uh, prior to him getting this contract, and the Steelers have decided to keep on franchise tagging him, and he's again not reporting to training camp, not reporting to OTAs until he get a contract. I don't know who his agent is, but whoever his agent is has really done a terrible job with negotiating with the Steelers on his contract. Um, Le'Veon Bell should have fired his agent by now, or he's in agreement with his agent on how much money he should get. Um, if you think about it, uh, running backs, them getting big contracts have been declining. You know what I mean? Like the most they giving running backs nowadays is maybe a 36 million 3-year deal, 4-year deal. Like they not really trying to play. They not really trying to pay running backs like that no more, because most teams have more than one running back that they could go to and get a ball to. Again. Um, Not a lot of running backs are carrying a ball 30 times a game, but Le'Veon Bell is. You have your exceptions to the rule like Todd Gurley, Le'Veon Bell, Ezekiel Elliott. Those guys are given that luxury because they play with well, I wouldn't say Pittsburgh is a run first type team, but the Cowboys are, and the Rams are, a run first team. But the things that this guy Le'Veon Bell can do, man. I mean, not only can he run the ball, but he could line up as a receiver and go catch a bomb. um, um, I don't. I think he should have been paid for what he does. Uh, I think he should get paid for his production. I mean, you talking about a guy who had the third most rushing yards last season, and I think third most rushing touchdowns last season. So, I mean, he's been doing this for the last couple of years, been putting up big numbers for the Steelers, and it's just unfortunate that he can't get paid for what he produces on the field. I mean, let alone the injuries that Ben Roethlisberger has suffered, and the things that Ben Roethlisberger has went through. Talking about he wants to retire when he had Todd Haley as the offensive coordinator, and now that he's gone, he want to play until he's 40 now. So it's just ridiculous, man. Of course, Antonio Brown had to get paid, and now with the uprising of Juju Smith-Schuster on the team, that takes another hit at Le'Veon Bell. Like, man, we could use him too. We could line him up. Not only that, they got another good running back behind that runs behind Le'Veon Bell. Let's not forget about dang, what's his name? D'Angelo Williams. When he had a great time with the Steelers, he put up some big numbers too. So the Steelers is kind of like thinking like, man, we really don't need you, man. We could find somebody to replace you. Like, we appreciate, how well you help us out, but one on the big time, long-term contract in today's NFL at the running back position, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think that's happening no more. So I wish the best for Le'Veon Bell. I wish they could have gave him a long-term contract. You know what I'm saying? But in a sport where contracts are not fully guaranteed, man, this is what you're gonna get. So, I mean, if you play for your franchise tag that they putting you on this year, I mean, shit, it's still $14 million, bro. I mean, shit, that's still a lot of money for 16 games being played. But I understand where you coming from, man. I really do. We'll see what goes on from here. I mean, the Steelers can still rescind the contract, and he could be playing for another team, or they could work something out. But as of right now, it's not looking too good for Mr. LeVeon Bell. I know this is I know Steeler fans got to be pissed about this. I'm pretty sure they want Le'Veon Bell to get paid and want him to be a Steeler. But Steeler fans should be asking the Steeler organization, what are they thinking? You know what I mean? That's what the big question is. Like, what is the Steeler organization thinking about this? If y'all still having, like, if y'all not deciding to give him a long-term contract, then Le'Veon Bell pretty much already know what he got to do, and that's just bounce up out of here. And I think that's what he's going to do. Le'Veon Bell is going to leave, and he's going to go to a team that's going to pay him some money. And I don't know if this is something the Steelers should risk going towards the future of the organization, or is this something that they just like, we don't care. So, I mean, y'all let me know, man, because I'm confused as hell on why the Steelers are not trying to, like, keep this guy. And I'm out.